Legally Speaking with Crocker Law Firm.
I'd say at one time or another, most people have probably lent out their car or truck to a friend, something that I'm going to do, let somebody borrow my vehicle. But if that person gets into a wreck and hurts somebody, who's responsible for that? Am I responsible for that?
Well, before we get to the question of whether you're responsible, let's talk about your insurance, because insurance generally will follow the vehicle. So if I've borrowed your car and I hurt somebody, your insurance is going to be the first place they look to get money for that injury, and it probably will affect your premiums. They can incidentally also look at mine, but mine is going to be secondary, or what we call excess. So let's say you only have a $25,000 policy. I'm driving your car, I hit somebody and cause $50,000 worth of damage to that person. The first 25 may come into your policy, and then they can go look at mine as excess for the next 25. So both our coverages may be involved.
But if there's not enough coverage for the amount of damage, is it going to then come out of my pocket?
Generally, no. I mean, generally, if all you've done is lend me your car, you're not going to be responsible for my behavior on a personal level. The insurance follows the vehicle, but that doesn't mean you've done anything wrong or negligent. Now, there are exceptions. If, for example, well, if I'm your employee and I drive your car, that could be a whole different thing. Or if you lend me your car and you know I'm drunk, or you lend it to a 15-year-old with no driver's license, or you lend a car that doesn't have any insurance on it, you can have problems. But that's not because you're responsible for what the other person did. It's because you're responsible for the negligent choices you have made in that situation.
Okay. Well, I know you're a responsible driver, so lending you my vehicle makes me feel a little bit better when I know that it's not all going to fall back on me if there is a problem as far as out of pocket.
Plus, I'll try really hard not to wreck your car.
Well, thanks, Cyndi. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Join us next time for Legally Speaking.